Hello everyone and welcome to the Schoendog matchup of the week. This week, the 6-3 Green Bay Packers are visiting the North Division leading 7-2 Minnesota Vikings in a matchup that could have long-standing tie-breaking implications later on down the road in deciding this division. The Packers started the season 6-0 but have since dropped their last 3 games. While their first 2 losses were against teams with undefeated records in the Broncos and the Panthers, their last loss was against the Detroit Lions, who have at times looked like one of the worst teams in football this year. On the other side, the Minnesota Vikings have been one of the biggest surprises of the 2015 season. Heading into the year, they were a team that had good but not great defense, a young quarterback heading into his second year, and one of the best running backs that the NFL has ever seen in Adrian Peterson. Well, Peterson has proved once again by putting this team's offense on his shoulders as he's racked up 960 yards and 5 touchdowns to go along with 138 receiving yards through 9 games this season, that he is still one of the best backs in the NFL. The Vikings' rushing attack ranks first in the NFL with 147.2 yards per game, while they rank in the bottom third in every other offensive category. They are 29th in the NFL with 328.7 total yards per game, 31st in passing yards with 181.4 yards per game, and 22nd in points per game with 22. The Packers, however, boast the reigning MVP and candidate in the thick of the race again in Aaron Rodgers, who is enjoying another monstrous season under center. He currently has 2,270 passing yards and 21 touchdowns with only 3 interceptions through 9 games, and with any help from his receivers who've struggled dropping the ball this year, could have his team sitting at 7-2 or even 8-1 through Week 9. With these two teams' records so close and another game between them remaining later in the year, this is not a must-win for either team. That being said, if you're the Packers and you've lost 3 in a row, you do not want to drop a 4th to the team that, with a win, could take a commanding 2-game lead in your division. That has been your NFL matchup of the week. Thank you for listening and tune in next week.